That's right, it's here, the official start of the new NBA season. I'm Ernie Johnson, excited to be here once again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith for another go-around. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, they put in a whole lot of hard work and preparation in the offseason. We saw them already in the preseason, and now all those adjustments get put to the test for a game that's going to count, and they're hoping to start out 1-0. And here we are, opening night of the new NBA season. Every club at this point can be optimistic. Some teams just looking to make the playoffs, others with much higher aspirations, Kenny.
Yeah, well, some people would say that you can start with a clean slate. But then certain people are saying we're building off of last year. So this is a continuation. But whatever happened last year to some of those teams who didn't reach their goals, they just can wash it out and start. But there are certain teams saying, yes, we are who we were last year, and watch who we are this year.
You want to come out the gate strong. Ernie, I think we're in for an exciting year. And it was a pleasure seeing you in San Tropez on our vacation.
Yes.
That's a nice aqua machine you got.
It was very surprising to see you there, big fella, too.
I was
not
memorable. Invited.
How'd you like my bathing suit, Ernie?
Well, let's get it to Kevin Harlan.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. Here, matched up against Cleveland, is how they'll kick off the new season. They could only manage a single win in 4 tries against these guys last year.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Green in at 2 guard. He's out there with Irving, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Now here's Teague. That one goes. Count. Teague.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here comes Teague leading the break, and it's Butler missing.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Passes it to Portis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the Bulls.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Chicago on defense. It's a 3-point game. Got a piece of it. Green against Butler. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. The feed to Green. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Screen by Howard. T kicks to Howard. Soft touch off the glass. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Kicks it to Love. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Teague, the pass to Portis. Irving against Teague. Inside, Lopez with the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. The shot's good from Irving.
And you can see the importance of that steal. I mean, really a 4-point turnaround with the conversion at the other end right there.
Yeah, the importance of the defense there. Instead of giving up the bucket and having that 5-point deficit, all of a sudden, we got a tie ball game.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just one or two guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
It's tipped. Butler with the steal. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Out to Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 3 on 3. And the wide open shot from Green. Knocks it loose. Chicago leading. Gallinari wide open. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Gallinari's got his first bucket in this one. Pass to Love. Green against Butler. Takes the 12-footer and hits. And that's now 7 points for Freak. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Kevin, no team shot a higher percentage than these guys last year. I mean, that's something they definitely want to build on this season. It'll be hard to improve, but they believe in themselves. They got a lot of confidence after last season as far as shooting the ball goes.
And the Bulls making a change here. Lyles checked in. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Howard. The shot is off. Great D that time from Love. Green inside. Teague covering. And Green gets it to go.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Pass to Howard. Back to Teague. A stupendous finish in traffic. Teague's got 5 now.
Oh, terrific work finishing a soft move like that. The finger roll.
From deep, Green. That doesn't go either for Green. Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Irving attacking outside Green. Love off a pick from Green. Love dishes to Green. For the 3. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by Lopez.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
So for the Bulls, Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Gallinari. Robert Covington comes in for Jimmy Butler. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Teague. Bulls have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. There's the screen. And it's Rondo penetrating. Got a piece of it. Here's Green. He's got 9. He kicks to Smith. Back to Green. A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Shot is no good. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What'd you find out, DB?
Kevin, he thinks this team is such a tight-knit group that it's starting to get to a point where they can read each other's minds. They'll see a guy cutting without even looking up, and it's a lot of fun to watch. Hopefully, the fun can continue, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And getting good shots, guys, creating those quality opportunities is something Coach hopes to see here early on.
And you know, it's really something every coach wants to see, but I know where he's coming from. I mean, they got to be smart with their shot selection if they hope to win this game.
And, you know, guys, getting that good shot selection is going to depend on their ball and player movement. I mean, they have to be free-flowing, not stagnant.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Green, the screen. 11 feet away. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Green's got 11.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Now, here's Green. He's got 11.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And there's the pass to Lyles. And again, no good by Chicago.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And emerging as a superstar, tremendous growth from Freak. We caught up with ace defender Jimmy Butler about the challenge of trying to contain him.
My team, we're all guarding him as a whole. We're all guarding everybody as a whole. It's 5-man offense, 5-man defense. I feel like he's an incredible player, but I feel like that doesn't intimidate me at all. This is what you dream of growing up. You want to play against the best. You want to guard the best, to tell you the truth. That's what I wanted. That's what I asked for. I feel like now it's here.
But naturally, for a player like Jimmy Butler, who loves defense, plays terrific defense, you know, it's always going to be his priority, Greg, and focus. But Freak is a tough assignment, no matter who the defender is.
He sure is. I mean, you know, like Butler said, the first step is to not be intimidated. And it sounds like they've got that part down, at least.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backcourt.
And it's been gang rebounding. I mean, everybody has done a great job boxing out for him, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Green in at shooting guard. He's out there with Irving, and it's Davidson in at the 3-slot. The shot's good from Love. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Teague, the pass to Portis. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Portis has got it all tied up now for Chicago.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Teague, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Man, their offense is really cranked up in the second quarter.
And their field goal percentage shows that, over 60 now. Tough to beat them when they shoot it like that.
Now here's Green. 11 points in the game. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Freak number 1.
And no doubt he finished the season right where he should have on that list. He was far and away the best free throw shooter in the league.
first one falls.
So far in the game for the Prophet, he has 12 points and a steal. You know, as tremendous as his stats are, what I've liked most is just the effort he's put into this game.
And Clark, he's worked his tail off at the offensive end, and his D, it has been on point.
He doesn't get the second one. Bulls have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Butler kicks to Teague. From deep, and Butler gets it to go on the assist by Teague. Teague's got 3 assists tonight.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate.
Mike Howard's checked in for one.
Too soft.
For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. The dish to Howard. The jump hook, and it's in off the backboard. Howard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls. Left side, Love. And that one's good. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Love against Howard. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Gallinari. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, and their offense scorching now. Red hot. They've really turned it on.
I just don't know if you can play any better offensively, making it look easy out there.
Stick it too much.
Now, here is Irving. The second chance effort. Got a piece of it. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Offensive rebound. Howard. Good D by Love.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Here's Stallworth.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Irving, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
The Cavaliers trail by 5. Great D that time from Teague.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Passes it to Portis. Fires from the line. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Irving with a clean look. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Screen by Howard. To the wing right side. Gallinari, the open look. Can't make good off the pick.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Here's Teague following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And the shot is good. And that's now 9 points for Jeff Teague.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Irving. And he converts the layup.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I'll tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Love up top. Wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his third assist on the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Now, here is Gallinari. He has 7. That's good. Portis has got 6 here in this quarter.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Pass to Gordon. On the wing, Irving. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Portis. He feeds it to Gallinari. Inside. Portis can't get it to go.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Irving dishes to Love. Baseline try. Shot is no good. Excellent D from Howard. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. There's Gallinari with the 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
He hits both from the stripe.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Now here's Rondo, looking for his first basket still in this one. Puts up a 3. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Bulls lead by 1. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the first half. First of all, a big nod to how well we've taken care of the basketball. We're not taking any unnecessary chances, and that's meant very few turnovers. One place we've had success was in the low post on offense. Great positioning. Good job finding the open passing lanes and getting the ball in tight. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. We expected this to be a battle, and it has been. From here on out, it's a battle we're going to win. Get a hand in, fellas.
And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants, and in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
They've got Howard. Portis is out there, Gallinari, and there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Teague in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here is Irving. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Irving's got 17 now.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Screen by Howard. Teague drives in. Lopez with the block. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Irving leading the charge. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Chicago trailing here. Outside T. Down low. Lopez with the steal. Outside Irving. Here's Love. Makes it off the glass. Love's got 8.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. They spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Hey, Clark, while we have a moment, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Freak, number 1.
Well, anytime you can be the player that leads the league in scoring or you're the top scorer, that's a huge accomplishment and something to be proud of.
Bulls trail by 3. Outside T. Gallinari with it. 10 points for him. From 13 feet, it goes down. Gallinari's got 12 points in the game.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Love goes in. Here's Lopez. Chicago grabs the miss. Portis has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Teague the pass to Butler. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green kicks to Love. Back to Green. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Portis. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Teague, here we go. And it's Gallinari missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Back to Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
T kicks to Howard. He dishes it to Butler.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Lyles checked in for Chicago. Here's Doyle. Cannot hit. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Screen by Howard. Butler goes in. That evens the score. Butler's got 11.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Takes it from 10. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Well, Chicago's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Teague the pass to Lyles. And here's Gallinari. He's got 12. A baseline J, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Green kicks to Lopez. Misses the layup. The Bulls shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Teague. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Freak.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Robert Covington's checked in for Howard. Anderson comes in for Gallinari. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Butler. A switch here also for Cleveland. Smart's checked in. Here's Covington. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Davidson.
Good. I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Now here's Rondo. Lyles passes Passes to Anderson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Bulls making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Smith checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Green. He's got 19. And another three for Cleveland.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a three in the first.
They set the pick. Outside Rondo. Anderson against Smith. Just 5 to shoot. They get a hand on it. Portis, the pass to Covington. Can't cash in from the high post. The Cavaliers trailing. Dishes it to Lopez. It's hauled in by Lyles.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
.132 left to play in the third. Rondo kicks to Anderson. There's the pick. Down low, off the screen, he lays it in. Lyles got his first 2 points.
They're straying away from the three-point game.
Oh, wow. That's a beautiful jam.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
And that last replay, courtesy of Kia.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Green. Rondo kicks to Covington. Green with the block, but they recover it. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Lopez a screen. Right side Green for the lead. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Bulls leading by a point. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. On the court for Cleveland, Green, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Irving, and it's Hansen in at the 3 spot. Now Green, right side Irving, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Irving's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Cavs. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Moving against Rondo. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Traps in the tray. And the Bulls lead by 2. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
Yeah, nobody giving up any ground either way, fella.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
He was all alone on that one. And that's 10 points for Love.
and really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Rondo. And the pass to Lyles. Shot left block. Green with the rebound. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Love with the screen on Rondo. Green dishes to Love. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Alinari, he's checked in for Chicago. Teague comes in for Rajon Rondo. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Green, and it's sent back by Howard. Butler in the corner. The three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Irving attacking. Here's Lopez. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Outside Teague. They set the screen. Passes it to Lyles. And it's off the back rim. No good. Cavaliers leading. On the wing, Green. Teague covering. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Screen by Howard. Butler with the ball. Now Green defending. And again, Chicago. No good. Clark scoring at will. He's had it going on offense.
He sure has. I mean, he's closing in on a 30-point outing.
And it's not as if the defense hasn't focused on him, but he is just at a level right now offensively where you cannot deny it.
Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now here's Green. Good. Green's got 16 points here in the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Butler kicks to Howard, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession. And, guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt. But still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort. That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Feeds to Butler. Just 4 to shoot. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
They're starting to feel it from deep.
Portis, he's good for Chicago.
Make those looks tougher to get. They're going to give up the drive.
And so here's Cleveland.
They
lead by 1.
To get there.
Green passes to Irving. The wide open look for Love. The three-pointer no good.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one. Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
There's the bucket. Good. 34 points for Freak.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
And it's Love, top of the key. There's Green with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
Boy, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Butler against Green. Back to T. 5 to shoot. Jumper off the screen, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
Welcome back to the FIBA World Championships.
On the defensive
Doris
end,
Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls is going over in his huddle. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
The drive by Green. The layup missed. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Lopez against T, and he gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
And stolen by Howard. T dishes to Butler. It's good.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Irving kicks to Green. Sinks it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
And they double up Butler. Howard kicks to T. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Good D by Irving.
it's our time. It's our time. We are so close to closing this one out. Freak, you're the hot hand. So let's get him the ball.
$19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Green. To the paint. Irving passes to Lopez to take the lead. It's off. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler. He made all the key plays every step of the way. They depend on him to deliver these sorts of performances, and he helped carry his team tonight.
Well, you know, when Butler's on the court, he's going to come at you in all sorts of ways. I mean,
and that's it for our broadcast here tonight.